Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another video for you today, and the new season of Pokemon Go as well as GBL begin next week, and I'm excited. Let me know in the comments down below what you predict is going to happen in the new season. But we're going to go ahead and move on over to Twitter because I actually posted a question. I said the new GBL season begins next week. What do you think Niantic has in store for us? Comment below and you could be featured in an upcoming video. So these are what people are speculating. We're going to go ahead and read the comments, read your comments, and see what we got going for us. And yeah, as I said, I am excited for the new GBL season. So it says I hope they give Slacking tackle. That would be pretty interesting if they gave it tackle, right, Thomas? I mean, that would be pretty crazy. Slacking actually competitive. Never mind, Slacking doesn't learn tackle. Okay, it doesn't learn tackle. Okay, never mind. That's not gonna happen if it doesn't learn it in the main series. Buff the fire types. Okay, we don't have many fire types, right? We don't have many strong fire types. We have some. We have Talonflame. We have Alolan Marowak, right? So we have some fire types, even the Kanto Ninetales, but they don't dominate, right? I mean, we don't see them all the time. So yeah, I mean, I could totally see them buffing fire types. I think that would be pretty interesting. What could they buff? They could buff Ember. Ember's pretty good. They could buff Fire Spin, right? Incinerate's really good already. So I could see them doing that. That would be pretty interesting if they buffed fire types and made them a lot more competitive. But let's go ahead. More crashes and bugs. Yeah, okay. A lot of people commented like if there's going to be crashes, bugs, issues. I get it, but we're just going to skim over that. I pray for a Galiciopod moveset buff. Okay, so this trainer really wants Galiciopod to shine in Go Battle League. That would be pretty interesting, right? It gets Shadow Claw, right? And then what other charge moves? What charge moves does it get? I'm drawing a blank. I've never used Galiciopod. I don't even know if I've ever featured it. I don't think I have. So for me, I'm not familiar with Galiciopod. So yeah, if they buff Galiciopod, maybe that would be pretty exciting. It needs a fighting or rock type charge move. Okay, again, I'm not familiar with Galiciopod, but that would be pretty interesting if they made Galiciopod meta, right? That'd be pretty exciting. Dashed hopes and disappointment before Dawn says, what movesets will get a buffer or an upgrade to anything, and how will it affect the meta going forward in Toronto? Yeah, in the regionals. Yeah, so. That's interesting. I mean, whatever they buff is going to be used, obviously, in upcoming regional tournaments, right? I mean, well, it could be. We don't see too many Pokemon that were buffed this current season. I mean, you see Lantern occasionally, I guess, but it's still not that common, right? So there's a couple Pokemon that got buffed that are decent, but still, they're not overpowered like some Pokemon we currently have, like Lickitung, like Metacham, like Sableye, right? Hoping for the best. Shifts should be exciting. So yeah, I agree. Shifts are exciting, even with all the issues we have. I still look forward to it each season. Not gonna lie about that. Let's see. How about they buff Zapcannon guaranteed attack drop? It could really make regionals something special. Okay, so this is actually a joke because Zapcannon was a guaranteed attack debuff, right? But then they actually nerfed it to 66%. So this trainer is saying, why don't they buff it again to a guaranteed attack drop? Of course, that's probably not going to happen. I think they're going to nerf it again, maybe. Maybe they'll nerf it to 50%. If they nerf Zapcan, that would be pretty interesting. What do you think about that? Because even at 66% chance to debuff, it's still really good. Registeel is still really, really strong. Ursaluna Go Battle Day? Okay. Hello traders, evolve Ursaring between 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. to learn the exclusive fast move Shadow Claw. Okay, so I don't think we'll get an Ursaluna Go Battle Day. But they could give Ursaluna Shadow Claw, right? Because that's what we wanted on Community Day. So we still might get that Shadow Claw move. That would be pretty exciting if we do get that, because Ursaluna needs help and it needs that Shadow Claw. And I think it needs like Ice Punch or like a Rock Slide or something, or a better charge attack, right? So Ursaluna definitely needs a little bit of help, and we might get a buff to Ursaluna in Go Battle Day. I'd be for the idea if they give high horsepower in the charge slot too. Now I'd likely have to spend an elite team. Okay, so I see what this trainer is saying. They're saying if they gave Ursaluna high horsepower, so you don't have to use an elite TM, right? So you could just get it whenever you want. They're not going to do that because we had community day for it, so they generally, I mean, they don't do that. But maybe more Pokemon will get high horsepower, right? That would be pretty exciting if more Pokemon get the option to use high horsepower. Could be pretty exciting for that. But yeah, evolve your Pokemon, your community day Pokemon December, if you want to get that charged attack. Nothing at all. It's amazing. Other than lag, I wish we got a few days of season extension because the other bugs during the only time Master League has been around in 6 weeks. Yeah, I mean, they're not going to give it an extension. I did make a video saying it would be nice if they, gave us like 10 sets a day. Obviously, they're not going to do that because we only have a few days left. They still haven't fixed the freezes, by the way. So hopefully they get on that. I'm not really sure what's going on. Personally, I hope for 40-kilometer trade distance, even though I know it won't happen. That would be nice if that was for the season, like maybe a bonus for the entire season. Like we have 2 free raids a day currently going on. Sometimes we get guaranteed Rare Candy XLs for trading. So, I mean, that could be interesting. Maybe it's not what I expect, but I wish they will rework the ELO system. I would love to see the game benefit players. Okay, so maybe what kind of rework? Are you saying it's a little bit easier to climb? Maybe Legend is like 2,800 instead of 3,000. What are you kind of thinking for that? I mean, I could totally see a rework system. I'm not sure. I don't think they're going to do it, but it could be pretty interesting. Maybe give more trainers a chance who struggle to get above 3,000 to reach that Legend goal. That would be pretty interesting there. I don't think it's going to happen, but I guess we'll see. PvP Steve, my friend, what's going on? He says, fingers crossed for the final week of the season, giving us all 3 open leagues rather than Master League Catch Cup. Oh yeah, that's not happening because we're currently in the last week, but I think a lot of trainers were hoping for that, myself included. I mean, again, it doesn't affect me personally because I'm already Legend, but I totally get it, and I would have preferred all 3 leagues over the Master League and Catch Cup. I've expressed my disappointment in the Catch Cup in general, right? So I don't like any Catch Cups. Just putting that out there. The return of Master Premier. Yep, the Master Premier would be really cool. I also want the Master Classic, the Master League Classic, because I do like the Open Master League, but I can't compete with level 50 Pokemon because I don't raid for XL Candy. So it's very difficult for me to compete. So if they had the Classic, I would be able to compete and play in the Master League. Ultra League version of Holiday Cup. I do expect that as well since we got one for the Halloween Cup. Otherwise, I honestly just see it being more of the same. I don't think we'll get a huge shake-up. Even if we do get a huge shake-up, it probably won't change much of the meta, to be honest, because we got a huge shake-up this time around, and it didn't change much. We still see the same Pokemon. Christmas Cup, we're definitely going to get a Holiday Cup. We need Silver Cosmetics. Imagine this pose. I love Silver from Gold and Silver. It's just like if you get the pose or the outfit, it's a character from Gold and Silver. I really like Silver as well. So, literally just need new items and poses. Game is overdue in that department. Let's see. Yeah, so a lot of people venting their frustration with the lag and everything, and I get that. For me personally, I want to see Counter nerfed. Maybe it takes a little bit longer to get to because Counter is just way too OP, right? But anyway, I'm still excited to hear what they have in store for us. As for when the announcement is going to come, it could come anytime beginning Monday. I think it's probably going to be announced Tuesday. But we'll see. It could be Monday. But either way, let me know down below what you think or what you're looking forward to. What do you want to see? And I will see you all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye.